And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Seattle Mariners.
Just about set to go. And on the hill, Luis Castillo. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now. Here's
Leading
the third baseman,
for the
Josh
White Sox,
Rojas.
The third baseman, Josh Rojas.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Austin Slater stands in. That's in there. Strike one. Slater with 4 runs batted in his last game.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
Rojas leads off second with nobody out.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. In the dirt, blocked. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. Struck him out looking.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, it gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at bat.
Here's Mike Tauchman. In the air, right field. Robles. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. So here's Robert now. Swing and a foul out of play. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that's outside. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one is downstairs. And the count is filled up. Andrew Benintendi in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
First and second, 2 outs. And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Benintendi. That's out to center field. Rodriguez under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. White Sox strand a couple onto the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Davis Martin. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Bottom of the first, and now for Seattle, Victor Robles. Trying to bunt his way on. Scoops it up barehanded, and they get the out. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Ball 1.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's to third, Rojas. Slinging it to first in time.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
All 1's the count. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Mariners go down quietly there. We played an inning, no score. And we're back. Top of the second. Andrew Vaughn now.
Number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Go back to Chicago.
Castillo back to work. There's the strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right
0-1.
there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
The 0-2. And
That's a
ball
ball.
1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Just
Ball
missed. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
No score here in the second. And a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first.
Out.
2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for her major league debut. Colson Montgomery. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not
0-1's the
sure if
count.
he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Two outs.
Ball, that's down.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Bottom of the
Mariners,
inning. And
the
now it's the
catcher,
cleanup hitter for the Mariners. Cal Raleigh. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And he pumps it a strike.
2 balls,
And as
2
well,
strikes.
lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Way high with that one. And a full count now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's one down.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, Luke.
So digging in, Luke Raley. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That clips the zone. 0-1.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
1 out, bases empty. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Two and 2. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Just missed. Pulls that one foul. Next offering upstairs.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 down, nobody on. Outside. And now 3-1. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Austin Shenton at the plate now. That's ball 1. The 1-0. That's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And there's a ball. Outside corner, got him looking. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. No score.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage floor. You don't know the half of what I've given to make it up to this level. Every day at home, spitting every day alone.
Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Matt Thaiss. And that one upstairs. Thaiss, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Late swing, foul to the left. Ball to strike. And a foul ball. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Ball, that pitch is out.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Not even close there. 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
So now here's the DH, Austin Slater. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Thice leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is outside.
Now pitching for
Carlos Vargas is forced to the mound after the injury.
Carlos Vargas.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And it's through for a hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And here is Mike Tauchman. And that's too high. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, a Rosarena should have this one, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Roberts.
And now it's Luis Robert. He reached out a walk his first time.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And that's in there at the knees. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. That one hit to right. Robles on the move. Reaches for it, but it's foul. swing and a liner. Base hit out into right center field. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. A second scores as well. It's 2-0.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Now a chance for Andrew Benintendi. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two outs and one in scoring position. And that one pulled foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fly ball down the line. Arozarena makes the play, and that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. Set for the bottom of the third. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Second baseman, Jorge.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Nope. Outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
See it, drive it.
1 and 2 here.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Off the
That's
plate,
outside.
ball 1. The shortstop
that's
takes the
outside.
ball. Hit in the air, left field. Benintendi is there. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 10, Victor.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. 0 for 1 so far.
See it, drive it.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out to short, Montgomery. Fires over to first. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. It's the White Sox 2 and the Mariners nothing.
Sing along, sing along, sing along, sing along, yeah, yeah, yeah. Trot along, trot along, trot along, trot along.
And we're back.
Leading
John
off for the
Shambi
White
with Chris
Sox,
Singleton
the first baseman,
and set
number
to lead off the
25,
4th, Andrew Vaughn.
Vaughn.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Ball 1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Sosa, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
To the right side. He steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, shortstop Colson Montgomery.
So 2 down now, and here is Colson Montgomery. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch is outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the White Sox, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
White
back,
Sox.
and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Jonathan Cannon.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's Donovan Solano.
Mariners, the third baseman, Donovan Solano.
Pitch misses. 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one fouled off. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Right through there for a strike. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. The Mariners hitless so far in the game. Next pitch is downstairs. stays alive. One down, base is empty. And that is low for ball 4.
Now batting, the catcher.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And that one hammered. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1 but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
And the batter now, Luke Raley. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Rodriguez at third. Raleigh over at second with 1 down. Line drive, base hit. 1 run's in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Two on, 1 out. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena, walked his first time. Ball 1 low.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing, no appeal.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one outside, and that's ball 3.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And there's the automatic. And he takes one right on the black. Now 3-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. So the go-ahead round in scoring position. Austin Shin up next for the Mariners. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's your strike. And fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Chopper right side. Sosa, the underhand flip. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. We played 4. We are tied 2-2. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Emerson Hancock.
Now, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
ice. Leading things off and takes a strike. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gregory Santos preparing to come on if needed. Snyder warming up as well. In the air, center field. Rodriguez makes the catch. One up, one down.
The third baseman, number 5, Josh Rojas.
Here's Josh Rojas, 1 for 2. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. On the ground. Slings to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Austin Slater steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a slider misses down and away. That one's in there, and it's 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That one well upstairs, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Tauchman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's down and in.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
2 outs. Now he breaks his bat. In plenty of time to first. Tauchman is gone. And that is the inning. The White Sox lead 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
No timeouts, so the time's now. This is my house. I'ma show you what I'm about. Cause ain't no doubt that I'ma rise now. Like a rocket, no way.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Jake Eder.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 46, Jake Eder.
Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. Struck out swinging his first time.
Polanco.
Fouled off left side. Foul ball there. That one inside. Look out. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. He got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Headed down the line, and that's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 10.
So the lineup flips over. Victor Robles, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That one clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Prelander Baroa up and loosening in the pen. Burke also throwing. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Goes down looking. Mariners are down in order. Score remains 2-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher,
Now
Jackson
pitching for the
Kowar.
Mariners, number 37, Jackson Kowar.
Here's Luis
Leading off
Robert,
for the White
also
Sox,
known
the
as
center
La
fielder,
Pantera.
Luis Robert.
And a pitch. And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That's in there. 0-2. On its way to the corner, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Benintendi stands in now and watches strike 1. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Strike 1. Kowar, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And that one is inside ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they make short work of them there. 2, 3, 4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 70.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 70, Juan Corella.
Now at the plate,
Leading
Donovan
up for the
Solano.
Mariners, the third baseman, Donovan Solano.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jairo Iriarte getting loose out there. White also getting ready. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Out of here! And they jump out front. It's 3-2.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. First
Nope.
pitch doesn't
Ball
find the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Not a great runner, but hit
Now
deep
batting,
into the hole.
catcher,
That backhand last hop looked like it checked up a little bit on the shortstop.
So a man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Popped up. Under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Luke Raley
Now
digs in now.
first baseman, Luke Raley.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Fly ball to right. Tuckman puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Mariners, the left fielder, Randy.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. Not
Ball
close
one, no
with that
strike.
one, and that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike. And it's fouled away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Mariners.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
60.
Taylor Saucedo.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Well,
the second
one-run
baseman,
game.
Lenny
Here's the second baseman,
Sosa.
Lenny Sosa. He's grounded out a couple of times. And there's the strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit weakly on the ground. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop Colson Montgomery.
So up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
One down, base is empty.
1-1.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next offering is down low. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses there. Full count now. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Right side. Whips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Those plays can be
Now
tricky.
batting.
They're routine, but that
Matt
doesn't mean it's always going to be
Thaiss.
smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed
0-1.
there.
Tap foul at the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail it 3-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Cam Boozer.
Now pitching
Bringing in the
for
lefty
White
with the
Sox.
left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Number
Classic
71.
bullpen move right here, so
Cam
we'll see how it works out.
Boozer.
Now it's the
Leading up
DH,
for the
Austin
Mariners,
Shenton.
the designated hitter, Austin Shenton.
Just missed.
1-0.
That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. First pitch misses. Shenton stands at second with no outs. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. That one fouled off. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Ground ball up the middle. Slings to first. Just got him on that one.
Impressive
Now
backhand
batting,
stop, but
the
he had a little
shortstop,
trouble getting rid of
JP.
it and had to take that extra
Crawford.
step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Inside, just missed.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke
ball,
up a
one
little
strike.
bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 4-2.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
So now a pinch hitter, Mitch Garver. First pitch, and he just misses. And foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Late that time, and it's strike two.
2-2 the count.
Outside. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it hits the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Gabe Spire.
Well, the best
Now,
relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a
Number
tight lead
55.
late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So coming into the game now on defense, Dylan Moore. He takes over at right. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
Just missed. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter, number 15.
Just kept it simple.
Designated
Played Pepper
hitter,
with the middle of
Austin
the infield and took
Slater.
it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Pinch hitter coming on,
Chicago.
Jacob
Number
Amaya.
8,
A runner at
Jacob
first for him, nobody
Amaya.
out. takes a strike. 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely
0-1's
looking
the count.
for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate.
0-1.
And that is out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Oscar Colas.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Out number 2.
The batter, the center fielder, Luis Roberts.
So now a pinch
Pinch
hitter,
hitting for the
Brian
White Sox.
Ramos.
Number
The runner on
44,
first with 2 gone for him.
Ramos.
Climb the ladder with that fastball. It's 0-1. Taylor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Step off throw to first. Taylor back in on a dive. Tying run at the plate. Taylor runs. Ball misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now pitching for the
Back
White
now,
Sox.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
66.
8th. Prelander Baroa.
Verlander.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
A
Brooks
defensive game for
Baldwin
the
now
White
in the
Sox.
game as he takes over third.
Now playing third base. Number 27.
Also entering the game, Dominic Fletcher. He'll be
Baldwin.
patrolling center field.
Now in center field.
Now a move being made for a pinch
hitting for the
hitter.
Mariners.
Tyler
Number
Locklear.
27,
Big
Tyler
spot for him here.
Locklear.
There's a strike. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Way
One ball,
outside,
two
and a
strikes.
count 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball,
Now
whatever, but
batting,
just the
center
location
fielder, Julio
with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not
Rodriguez.
great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Pinch hitter coming on, Ryan Bliss. One out, the base is empty for him.
In the background is a blind spot.
First
Ball, that's
pitch
in.
just misses. And that one fouled off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. The Mariners
for the
going with a
Mariners.
pinch hitter.
Number
Mitch
17.
Haniger trying to get something going for him with 2
Haniger.
away. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next
One ball,
offering down in
two
the
strikes.
dirt. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch misses way outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Line drive. Colas makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 4 and the White Sox 2.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Mariners.
back, and here comes the closer,
Number
Andres
75.
Munoz.
I think closer
Andres.
has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high
Now
pressure,
pitching.
this one included.
Number
We'll see if he
12.
can wrap up the win and get himself a
Blake.
save.
Now into the ball game on defense, Dominic
Pitching for
Canzone.
Chicago.
He'll be patrolling
Number
center
26.
field. So they're
Corey
making a move for a bat
Lee.
off the bench. Corey
Now
Lee.
in center field.
Well, last chance
Number
for him
8,
here, hoping he
Dominic
can be a catalyst for some type of
Canzone.
9th inning comeback.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. And the 9th inning starts with a double.
All
The
over
first
that one
baseman,
right
number
there.
25,
Nice line drive to the
Andrew
pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Really important at bat coming up now.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Liner, and this could be trouble. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Seeing some
Now
good
that
swings from him right
second
now with
baseman,
consecutive
Letty.
extra base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Colson Montgomery
Colson
steps to the plate for the White
Montgomery.
Sox. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second.
One ball,
Way
2
inside.
strikes.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Matt Thaiss in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Back to work. 3-2 now. Sets him down looking. White Sox down to their final out.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
White Sox down to their final out. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Matt Thaiss. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. With the tying run at second, here at the top of the 9th. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Strike on the outside, and the count 1-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the
Called out on strikes. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
See?